Hey, I will in this video demonstrate how you can reproject a raster in QGIS. I have here a raster, a digital elevation model shown as a hillshade, and this is in UTM33. The other dataset here, however, is in UTM32, and so is also the displayed coordinate system. So we can have a look at the boundary of this raster, and then we will see that the raster is a little bit skewed. And we will see later when we have reprojected the raster, it will align perfectly parallel with the axis of north-south and east-west. To reproject, you can do so from the tool menus. The command is called warp and reproject in brackets. If you prefer using the toolbox, you also find the tool here. Start it by double-click it, and then there is a number of parameters you need to enter. Select the input layer from the drop-down menu, and then you should know already which kind of coordinate system this has. If not, you should check that by the properties of the layer. This is UTM33, and then you should select the target coordinate reference system, which is UTM. This appears here in the drop-down menu. If it for some reason do not appear when you are doing this, you can search for it, and then you need to do a little bit of browsing. It is a predefined coordinate reference systems we are looking for. You may not have it here either. Don't worry, you can browse for it under the projected ones. Go down until you find UTM. Open this one, browse again till you find the reference system you are looking for, ETRS89 UTM zone 32. Going back, and this is selected. What this reprojection does is first to align a new grid without raster values, and somehow you need to take the old values from the existing raster to the new one, and this can be done in many ways. Nearest neighbor, bilinear, etc. Since we do not want to alter the raster values too much, I use the nearest neighbor resampling method. We don't need to set no data, but we should set the output file resolution, and this should be ideally the same as the one for the input, and for our dataset this is 1 meter. Then we browse further down. We will make sure this is saved to a file, and we can have it as a TIFF file as the original. We can call it a digital elevation model, and with the extension UTM32. Click save there, and we are ready to run the tool. Now the tool is ready, and we can close this dialog. And you may remember that we looked at the original data set, which were skewed, tilted. The new one here, we see this is aligning nicely horizontally and vertically. So this is then with UTM zone 32, it aligns perfectly with the displayed coordinate system.